So with these problems, you know, if it helps you to rearrange them a little bit of ahead of time, like time-wise, then that might be a helpful thing to do for quizzes. So like in this case, you know, if you need to see it solved for P1, then you can make sure that you multiply both sides by T1 ahead of time, and those two cancel, and then divide both sides by V1. So that'll give you P2, V2, T2 over V1, T2. That's T1 on top. There we go. So if you need that kind of rearrangement, you can, always do it ahead of time, you know, or at least practice it a few times. So in this problem right here, it says determine the density of the gas in grams per milliliters. I've got a temperature, pressure, and all that. So the way I like to read these is lots of words, and then I see a 299, so that must be my temperature. And then I see a pressure is 15.7 atms. And then I see molar mass, which is kind of that curly Q, which is 60.19 grams per mole. And you can solve these, you know, one of two ways, but I'm going to use this with this because that is the symbol for density for these ones. So I want to rearrange it though for density. So I'm going to write it as the original, M equals density times R times T over pressure. Then I'm going to multiply both sides by pressure. So that gets rid of my pressure unit there. And then I need to divide both sides by R and by T. So if I clean that up a little, just make all my crosses out go away, that'll give me that. So that's what I want. And I have my P, which is 15.7 atms, times 1 molar mass, 60.19 grams per mole, over 0.0821 liters atm, mole, Kelvin, times 299 Kelvin. So I've got all my numbers in there. I can even zoom in if I want. And then I'm going to bring my calculator over, and I'll just say 15.7 times 60.19 divided by 0.0821 divided by 299 gives me 38.5. And if we're worried about my units, ATMs cancel, my moles cancel, my kelvins cancel, and that leaves me with grams per liter, which is what I wanted. So go back over to here. There we go. And we can see my answer right there.